Hey, welcome back to today's video. It's been a while, but back now. We're gonna update on Sanders Kennedy and the whole Shane Dawson fake investigation whole ordeal. I was supposed to put this video out Monday, but things just don't always work out the way that we think, because not every day is supposed to be the best day, but that's okay. Alright, if you're unfamiliar, Sanders Kennedy runs a YouTube channel where he reports on various YouTube dramas. His last video, update on my Shane Dawson report. We'll get into that in just a second. I just do want to point out that he has hidden his subscriber count. Let's go to Social Blade. It's not looking very good. I wonder why. Initially, Sanders Kennedy uploaded a video talking about a Shane Dawson's investigation. It's no longer there, along with any other video to do with Shane Dawson. He's removed them all. About a week ago, I made a video in reply to Sanders Kennedy's exclusive Shane Dawson investigation. I highly advise that you watch this video because there's going to be some details that you're going to want to be updated on. The title said exclusive LA Sheriff's Department investigating Shane Dawson with a question mark, which he added later on. The thing that made me the most angry, survivors urged to come forward. Turns out that no, there were no survivors that were urged to go forward. In this video, I talked about how he says to potential survivors that the police is urging them to come forward, but he can't give them any type of contact number. He was just super vague and told them to contact him. This is not how things work, and if survivors need a resource to call into somewhere, you provide that resource. This resource was not provided. Then, like I said, he did add the question mark later on. He kept saying that he never said that there was an official investigation. He did. He even edited the part out in his video where he actually said official. It's crazy. So here's the part where he clips out the official investigation part. I'm going to show you.
Put out there because they exclusively informed me that there is an investigation going on with.
You see that little part where it was and it kind of skipped the part? Well, this is what it really said.
Because they exclusively informed me that there is an official investigation going on.
See, that leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. Well, Sanders Kennedy reached out to me in the DMs, and though I'm not comfortable with sharing personal DMs between creators, I will tell you the consistency of he doubled down and he told me that there was an investigation, and that soon Inside Edition was going to make a report. They were going to come out and they were going to show the whole world, and he was going to be throwing it in the faces of everybody that was telling him that he was wrong. That's not what happened. Let's go read that article. This article was written by Kat Tin Barge. Very nice person. Probably said her last name wrong. Let's read. Shane Dawson's lawyer told me they will take appropriate action against Sanders Kennedy, a drama YouTuber who sent Shane's old videos to the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department and exclusively reported on the resulting suspicious circumstance report. I'm not going to read the entire article, but if you're interested in reading it in the full consistency of it, I'm going to put it in the description below. It says, a drama YouTuber mirrored in controversy after sending the videos to the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, LASD, and reporting on the so-called investigation on his YouTube channel. Sanders Kennedy, 31, a self-proclaimed entertainment reporter with a popular YouTube drama channel, confirmed to Insider that he sent the videos to the police days after he tweeted about doing so. So basically, he made news. He sent in the videos and things, and then called in and reported on like he didn't know that he sent the videos in. Now, if you're thinking that sounds very familiar, it's reminiscent of a video called Nightcrawler starring Jake Gyllenhaal. On July 9th, I tweeted, "It's one thing to report the news, but if you're crusading around creating the news, it's a bit problematic. There is what's called helping people, and there is also what's called helping yourself." Like I said, my biggest overall problem with this was that, yeah, you don't do this type of thing, but I've been advocating for sexual assault survivors most of this year, and to tell survivors that they are being urged to call in, or potential survivors, they're being urged to call in, but then it turning out to be the most self-serving act that I've ever seen. It's gross. It's not good. LASD confirmed to Insider that there is no investigation into Dawson and that any statements to the otherwise were misinformation. Sergeant Dave Payne, the Human Trafficking Bureau Sergeant for the department, said that Dawson had not been charged with a crime and that no one has come forward to identify themselves to the LASD as a victim of Dawson's. Now, I did reply back to Sanders when he was sending me some messages. I'm going to read my DM and reply to his double down. So I just got off the phone with the sergeant, and this is what he told me. There is no open investigation into any persons named Shane Dawson, Shane Yaw, or any influencer by the alias. A suspicious circumstance investigation is not a criminal investigation, it's a paper trail. This can only happen if someone called in through the tip line with information, which I assume was you. You were contacted back by the sergeant. My issue with your video is the way that the information was handled, the way it was backpedaled, and the little micro edits, but mostly not having the information readily available for potential survivors, as well as the transparency of delivery. Things I'm sure you can understand. He never did reply back to that. Article goes on to say Kennedy posted audio of his own conversation with Sergeant Payne, which is not legal, in which Sergeant refers to the suspicious circumstance investigation. We don't have enough to call it a crime, but there's a lot of things we have to look into first. We also need victims, Sergeant Payne says in the recording. Kennedy later clarifies that he never referred to the investigation as a criminal one, although critics have pointed out that he changed the title. LA Sheriff's Department officially opens investigation on Shane Dawson. Survivors urged to come forward to omit the word officially. He even monetized the video. Good Lord. It's Kennedy's decision to monetize the video, which purported to report on information that he himself had submitted to the police, also drew widespread IRE, which I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say criticism. Geez, man. It's not good. So when this article came out and it was very, very obvious that there was nothing but lies going on here, he made a video clarifying what we already knew. Update on my Shane Dawson report. 15 seconds.
Hey everyone, I have an update regarding my report on Shane Dawson. According to an article posted on Insider.com today, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department just confirmed to Insider that there's no investigation into Dawson. Thank you so much for watching.
Wow. That's not good. Not at all. Kennedy also said that the LASD was strongly encouraging victims or survivors of Shane Dawson to come forward, particularly in the connection with old videos from Tiny Chat conversations. Kennedy asked so-called victims to reach out to him directly so he could be the one to direct them to the LASD. This is just, it's so not right. It's almost like he wanted to receive credit for helping the survivors, like in a way that's like, it's, do you understand what I'm saying? It's not a good look. The backlash raised questions about Sanders' credibility. Couldn't imagine why. The controversy he was involved in resulted in Trisha Paytas coming at him, and I also discovered that this is not the first time that Sanders Kennedy has done this before. He actually tried to get Trisha Paytas to lose her job from OnlyFans creation. She actually tweeted on one of the tweets that I posted. Let me find it. I tweeted saying, it appears Sanders Kennedy has a track record of calling into places to generate stories of his own volition. Specifically, I've heard he emailed Target about Shane Dawson's books, made exclusive videos, then again about Trisha Paytas being removed from OnlyFans, to which Trisha Paytas says, he emailed OnlyFans to tell them I'm racist and should be removed because I said the N-word. Once while singing a song 10 years ago and falsely reported my sister was shut. Oof. I said going after someone's livelihood for the sole purpose of creating a news story is in itself not okay. There's a lot going on here. She then says it's just horrible energy to put out there. That kind of karma I wouldn't wish on anyone, TBH. I'd never seen such low blows over drama, exclusive views, jealous, I don't know what. To which I said, from what I can see, it all looks very selfish on his end. I don't see how anyone could attempt to tell potential survivors that they're urged to contact authorities, but then say, I can't give you the number, though. It's shaking my head. That's going to be it, and I want to know your opinions on this, so sources will be in the description so you can fully form your own opinions, because as interesting as it is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think, so why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. All I've got to say is, do not forget your Positivity Turtle. I'm working on Positivity Turtle merch. It's going to be great. It's another fan that sent in some art that drew it. If anybody else wants to draw a Positivity design, I might release a couple different shirt designs for the Positivity Turtle, because no matter what happens in the world, Positivity Turtle is there. And I also want to say thank you to my patrons. Thank you for your ongoing support. Very awesome. We're breaking milestones over there. About to hit another goal. I need to change the goal. It was Facebook AMA. I'm going to change it to Facebook live stream. So keep that in mind. I do want to apologize. I have not been very active on my social medias. I've just been dealing with a couple things. I'm starting to feel like I can see my way out of it. So I feel better today. I've been really focusing on my mental health. Really focusing on my Positivity Turtles, which I think we're Turtle Squad now, Rep Squad, Turtle Squad, maybe both. I also do want to thank everybody on the Facebook page. It's amazing how we're about to literally have 10,000 followers. We just surpassed 8,000 likes too on there. And all I do over there is I just hang out with you guys and post wholesome memes, which that means a lot to me. Like, I'm very proud of it, because at 10,000 followers, we are able to like click to see if we can get monetization. So I'm really excited about that, to diversify platforms and see where this ship's gonna go. Also, the blog, I'm fixing to have a blog up. It's being worked on. Working on an ebook as well about my life, which it's going to be extremely boring, but if you're interested in something like that, there you go. And yeah, it's just another way to show that you're rep. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your Repzilla face shirt. It's actually called the Callisto Aurora. This was fan art that was sent in to me that I turned into a shirt, and I want you to color it in with fabric markers and tie-dye. It doesn't matter what you do. Send it in to me. I know that a lot are fixing to come in. We just shipped some out yesterday, so it's going to be awesome. Or the merch site does like a thing. And that's right, Greg. They're doing a thing in the thing. So yeah, it's just another way to show that you're repping your Greg. And how you do that, all you gotta do is subscribe with notifications turned on. Be in the comment section to every single video, because I'm gonna be there. Greg the cat is gonna be there, and the rest of the Rep Squad community as well, and I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you. Greg, what are you doing, man? We just ate pizza.